This phone's back literally lights up when you get a notification. This is the new Nothing Phone 3. On first glance, it grabs attention with its glass front and back, aluminum frame, and that unusual glowing panel on the rear. I've spent a few days with it, testing everything from daily apps to gaming, cameras, and battery life. Here's the honest take on how it performs. Holding it in your hand, the phone feels premium. The glass front and back give it a solid feel, while the aluminum frame adds extra strength. It's heavier than some other phones at 218 grams, but it's not uncomfortable to hold. What really makes it stand out is the LED display on the back. You can see notifications without picking it up, use it as a timer, or even a quick flashlight if you need it. On top of that, it's water resistant, so splashes or brief drops in water aren't a problem. The screen itself is bright, smooth, and easy on the eyes. It's a 6.67-inch OLED with a 120 Hz refresh rate, so scrolling through apps or playing games feels fast and fluid. Colors are vibrant thanks to HDR10+, and peak brightness hits 4500 nits, which makes it easy to use in direct sunlight. Text looks sharp at 1260 by 2800 pixels, and the 960 Hz dimming helps reduce eye strain during extended use at low brightness. Overall, it's a screen that looks good and stays comfortable to use. Performance is strong too. Powered by Snapdragon 8s Gen 4 with up to 12 GB or 16 GB of RAM and 256 GB or 512 GB storage, the phone handles everyday tasks quickly. Apps open fast, switching between them feels smooth, and even heavier games run without noticeable lag. Benchmarks show Antutu hitting almost 1.95 million, Geekbench at 6900, and 3D Mark Wildlife Extreme at 4588. While numbers aren't everything, in real use, it feels like a high-end device that won't hold you back. The camera setup is interesting. There's a 50-megapixel wide lens for everyday shots, a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto for optical zoom, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide for landscapes or group shots. Daylight photos are sharp with natural colors, while low-light shots aren't perfect but still usable. Video can be recorded in 4K at 60 FPS with stabilization, and the 50-megapixel front camera also shoots 4K. If you like zoom shots, selfies, or wide-angle landscapes, it covers all the basics very well. Battery life is solid. The international model has 5150 milliamps, while the Indian version is slightly larger at 5500 milliamps. In my testing, it gave over 12 hours of active screen time, and standby endurance is also strong. Fast charging at 65-watt wired or 15W wireless means you won't spend long waiting for it to fill up, and reverse charging is handy if you need to power small devices on the go. The software experience is clean and simple. Running Android 15 with Nothing OS 3.5, the interface isn't cluttered with unnecessary apps and is responsive. It promises up to 5 major Android updates, so you're covered for a few years without worrying about old software. It's easy to use, smooth, and lets you customize some things without being overwhelming. Connectivity and extras are reliable too. It supports 5G, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, and NFC. The fingerprint sensor under the display is quick, and the stereo speakers are loud and clear, though there's no headphone jack. For daily use, everything works as expected without any major compromises. At a price of around $719 or 48,556 rupees, it's not cheap, but you're paying for a phone that stands out in design, has strong performance, good battery life, and a versatile camera system. If you want something that looks different while still handling daily tasks smoothly, it's worth considering. The LED back adds both style and function, making it more than just a standard phone. As I like to say, a phone should work where it matters most. The rest is just style points. That's my hands-on look at the Nothing Phone 3. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you, and subscribe for more honest tech reviews.